settle down. It's now my pleasure to request the dignitaries to kindly come over. The Honorable Home Minister of Karnataka, Dr. G. Parameshwara, I would also request Dr. Alok Mohan, DC IGP of Karnataka State, Shri Uma Shankar, ACS, Home Department, Government of Karnataka, Dr. M. A. Salim, Director DGP, CID, Economic Offences and Special Units, Karnataka. Dr. Pranab Mohanty, DGP Cybercrime and Narcotics, Mr. Sunil Kumar Dhareshwar, the Trustee of Infosys Foundation, and Mr. Vinayak Goche, the CEO of Data Security Council of India. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed gratifying to note that we have all congregated here for a summit that would promise to redefine how we combat cybercrime in an increasingly digital world. We are indeed honored to have Dr. G. Parameshwara, the Honorable Home Minister of Karnataka, distinguished dignitaries and senior police officers from across the country, all united by a shared mission to secure our future and against cyber threats. On behalf of the entire organizing team, I am Shankar Prakash, extending a very, very warm welcome to all of you to the Cybercrime Investigation Summit, CID Decode 2025. Tamagelarigu Cyber Aparadha Tanikha Shringasabhe 2025 ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. Let's have some energy, please. Thank you very much. At the outset, I would request Dr. M. A. Salim, Director General of Police CID Karnataka, for the welcome address. Dr. Salim.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Good morning everybody. Respected Chief Guest of today's Cybercrime Investigation Summit, Dr. G. Parameshwara, Honorable Home Minister, Government of Karnataka, Dr. Alok Mohan, Director General and Inspector General of Police, Karnataka State, Shri S.R. Uma Shankar, Additional Chief Secretary, Home Department, Shri Sunil Kumar Dhareshwar, Trustee, Infosys Foundation, Shri Vinayak Goche, Chief Executive Officer, Data Security Council of India, Dr. Pranab Mohanty, DGP ISD, Cybercrime and Narcotics, Senior Police Officers, Delegates, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to welcome you all to today's Cybercrime Summit. Building on the success of its inaugural edition held on March 6, 2024 at Hotel Radisson Blu, Bangalore CID Decode returns with its second edition, reinforcing its position as a premier summit focused on cybercrime and cyber forensics. This intensive one-day conference brings together law enforcement professionals, cyber security experts, digital forensics specialists, and policy makers to address emerging challenges in cybercrime investigation and digital forensics. Today's summit will focus on topics like new criminal laws on cybercrimes, forensic data collection from cloud, the future of deep fake detection, vehicle forensics, etc. Cybercrime tabletop exercise enhances the police response to ransomware attack. This is also an added feature in the summit. Today we will also witness the release of the 4th edition of Cybercrime Investigation Manual. In addition to this tech hackathon, an intensive coding and development challenge for the engineering students and a unique ideathon competition designed for law students was successfully executed this month. I am glad to share that the winners will receive the prize money from the Honorable Home Minister of Karnataka today. Center for Cybercrime Investigation, Training and Research was established in 2018 in CID Karnataka as a collaborative project with the support of Infosys Foundation and Data Security Council of India. This center is a brainchild of our Honorable Home Minister, Dr. G. Parameshwara. During his second tenure as Home Minister, he stressed the need to train and enhance the capacity of police officers in detection and investigation of cybercrime. The MOU between CID, DSCI and Infosys Foundation was signed in his presence in the year 2018. After successful completion of 5 years, the renewal for the next 4 years of the MOU was again signed in his presence last year in the first CID Decode Summit. It speaks volumes about his concerns, commitment to take effective, sustainable measures to tackle cybercrime. Sir, with profound gratitude, I, on behalf of the entire Karnataka State Police and CID, wholeheartedly welcome you for the Cybercrime Investigation Summit 2025. As a token of our love and gratefulness, I request our DGP Dr. Alok Mohan present his sapling to Honorable Home Minister. Dr. Alok Mohan, Director General and Inspector General of Police, Karnataka State, has been a guide and mentor for the Cybercrime Investigation Summit last year as well as the present second edition. Without his unwavering support and guidance, this summit would not have been possible. I, on behalf of CID and all officers present here, extend a warm welcome to Dr. Alok Mohan, DJ and IGP Karnataka State for this summit. I request Shri Pranab Mohanty to offer sampling to sir as a matter of our respect. I welcome Shri S.R. Umashankar, IAS Additional Chief Secretary, Home Department, who has always been a backbone for the Police Department in all our efforts. I request Shri Vamshi Krishna, IPS, DIGP Economic Defences, to extend a sampling to sir. The entire state-of-art infrastructure of CCADR has been provided by Infosys Foundation. Today, we remember Srimati Sudha Murthy, former chairman of Infosys Foundation, who was instrumental in this entire collaboration. Shri Sunil Kumar Dhareshwar, trustee Infosys Foundation, has continued to support throughout our journey. I welcome Shri Sunil Kumar Dhareshwar, Infosys Foundation, to this meet and request Shri Shankar Sinha, DGP to offer his application. I welcome Shri Vinayak Godse, Chief Executive Officer, Data Security Council of India, the knowledge partner of CCIDR. I request Shri Anup Shetty, SPCC, to offer a sampling. I welcome Dr. Pranab Mohanty, DGP ISD, Cybercrime and Narcotics, and I request Shri Hegde to offer a sampling to Dr. Mohanty. I welcome all the senior officers from the different states and union territories for the summit. I also welcome all the senior police officers of Karnataka State Police and all the delegates to the conference. Finally, I also welcome members of the media and all the participants of the summit, and the fond hope that today's deliberation will go a long way in our cherished goal of eradicating the menace of cybercrime once for all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Salim, for extending a very cordial welcome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Alok Mohan, the Director General and Inspector General of Police, Karnataka, is a stalwart in policing and a driving force behind Karnataka Police. On behalf of all of us, I request Dr. Alok Mohan for your introductory remarks. Please put your hands together. Let's welcome Dr.
Respected Dr. G. Parmeshwar, Honorable Home Minister of Karnataka, special invitees Sri Sunil Kumar Dhareshwar, Trustee Infosys Foundation, Sri Vinayak Godse, CEO Data Security Council of India, Sri M.S. Salim, DGP CID, Sri Umashankar, ACS Home, Sri Pranab Mohanty, DGP IST and Cybercrime, Srimati Malini, DGP Prisons, all the senior officers who have come across the country. I think we have got 60 senior officers, SP and above rank from all the states and unities. All the senior officers of Karnataka State Police, almost all the ADGs are here. The Police Commissioner of Bangalore City, all the senior station in charge DSPs who are here, all the colleagues from other departments who are available here, all the media persons who are helping us in organizing this function. I am delighted to address this esteemed gathering at the inaugural function of the second edition of the Cybercrime Summit organized by the Center for Cybercrime Investigation, Training and Research, CCITR, a joint initiative of CID Karnataka, Infosys Foundation and Data Security Council of India. Annual Cybercrime Summit, CID EP Code 2025, is hosted by CID of Karnataka State. Is one of the India's premier event dedicated to fortify digital landscape, fostering innovation and promoting collaboration. The participants can engage with the industry leaders, experts and enthusiasts in this transformative event. The CID Karnataka State, in collaboration with Infosys Foundation and Tata Security Council of India, has set up a Center for Cybercrime Investigation, Training and Research at CID headquarters Bangalore to put in place an institutionalized structure for effectively building capacity and infrastructure for handling the cybercrime investigation. I am very happy to inform all of you that since its inception in 2019, CCITR has trained more than 35,000 police officers, prosecutors and members of judiciary. Apart from imparting training, CCITR CID also publishes training and research material. This National Cybercrime Summit aims to provide a platform for sharing knowledge, best practices and the latest developments in combating cybercrime. It will feature various keynote speeches and panel discussions by renowned experts. Topics to be covered include new cyber laws, all the new criminal laws, forensic data collection from cloud, the future of deep fake detection, malware campaigns, targeting government organizations and other private institutions, vehicle forensics, etc. The summit also includes a special feature cybercrime tabletop exercise to enhance the police response to a ransomware attack. Let me emphasize here that as we gather here today, we stand at a critical turning point in fighting the cybercrime. The digital landscape is evolving at a very fast pace. It presents both tremendous opportunities and significant challenges due to technological advancements. Cyber criminals are growing more sophisticated day by day, utilizing emerging technologies to commit crimes that crosses geographical boundaries. It includes sophisticated phishing campaigns targeting vulnerable citizens to ransomware attacks, paralyzing critical infrastructure, from online fraud, which target all citizens, and exploitation of children in the cyberspace. The threats are diverse and ever evolving. In this complex scenario, our police force stands as the first line of defense for the citizen. When a cybercrime occurs, it is the local police station where the citizen first go for help. This places an enormous responsibility on our law enforcement personnel to be adequately equipped to respond effectively to these technological challenges. In recent times, cybercrimes have overshadowed traditional professional crimes. Almost 20% of the crimes reported in metropolitan cities, they are now cybercrimes. In Karnataka, during the last 4 years, total number of cybercrimes which have been reported are more than 60,000 in number. Now Karnataka, this year we expect that it will go beyond 10% of the total number of crimes, and in city it will cross 25%. There are certain divisions in Bangalore city where cybercrime is already crossing 40% of the total crimes which are being registered. However, we must also acknowledge the ground reality. Many of our police officers who joined the force a decade or two were trained in traditional policing methods. They were trained to handle conventional crimes, but not the complexity of the digital world. This is not only a reflection on the limitation of their capabilities, rather, it also puts a challenge before the department, especially police across the country, how to upgrade their knowledge and make them trained in the new techniques which can be useful in fighting the cybercrime. The technical complexity of the cybercrime creates a knowledge gap that can only be addressed through a specialized training. We need police officers who understand digital forensics, cryptocurrency transactions, dark web operations and network security principles. In Karnataka, in the last 1.5 years, we have trained more than 20,000 police personnel from constable to senior ranks in investigation and handling of cyber crimes, and we intend to reach in next 1 year, all the police force in Karnataka state will be, the officers and the men will be equipped to handle the cyber crime. Now we have introduced complete training modules in our basic training, even for the constables also. We want each and every policeman in Karnataka to be able to handle the cyber crime, and I definitely expect that other states also in the country, they will follow this suit. Since cyber crime is one area, one small link anywhere in the country can be exploited to reach vulnerable citizens across the country as such. So I definitely expect that this summit will bring synergy in the cybercrime fight across the nation. We have also gone into the public-private partnership models, and our CCITR is an example of this state as a specialized center for cybercrime investigation training. other states also can emulate this model. I would like to mention that in Karnataka state, all police stations are registering cyber crimes. 2 years back, there was a situation where we were registering cyber crimes only in certain stations, known as the Senate stations. But in the last 2 years, every station in our state it registers cyber crime and investigates also. And you will be happy to know that number of cyber crimes now being registered in the normal police stations is much more than what is being registered in the Senate stations as such. I feel this policy shift is fundamental in building the public trust and ensuring accurate crime data, which in turn help us allocate resources more effectively. At the same time, we must also realize that police alone cannot prevent cyber crime and ensure cyber security. Involvement of citizens is crucial for preventing cyber crime. For the government and for the police force, it's very important to create awareness regarding safeguarding of personal and financial information requirement for the general public. Effective public campaigns are needed to be designed to create awareness among citizens. Looking ahead, I propose a 5-point agenda to further strengthen our police capacity building efforts. There has to be a standardized training module. We need to develop very standard, regularly updated training modules that can be implemented across all the training academies in the state as well as in the country. We are definitely very much ready to help any of the state in developing their curriculum on this particular aspect. There is a need for continuous professional development also. One-time training cannot get us anything in cyber crime, since every day there is a new development. So there has to be a mechanism wherein our police force is trained continuously, and what we are planning that we should have modules which are online available, and as and when new things are developing, they will be put on our website, and our policemen and officers will be they can go through those modules at the time of their convenience, so that the knowledge base which remains constantly upgraded. We need to have more public-private partnership. We should leverage that, since expertise what is available in the private domain, it must be used by the government agencies and by the police force, especially in developing its own skill. Then another important thing is the data analytics capabilities. Having data has got no meaning till you are able to get patterns out of them and you are able to use that. We should develop that strategy and that capability also. Then training on the legal and procedural aspects. Finally, every crime has to go before a court of law, and we need to stand there, and only if the collection of evidence and the legal methods have been properly adopted, we will be able to really get the culprit behind the bar for a longer period. I commend the CCITR and CID Karnataka for organizing this summit and bringing together diverse stakeholders to address these critical issues. I am confident that the deliberations during today's summit will yield valuable insight and actionable strategies to strengthen our cybercrime fighting capabilities. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Sunil Kumar Dhareshwar, the trustee of the Infosys Foundation, is known for his contribution to education, technology, and the social good. He brings a unique lens in today's discussion. I will now request Mr. Sunil Kumar Dhareshwar for his remarks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Sunil Kumar.
Ellargu namaskara. Good morning. Dr. G. Parameshwara, Honorable Minister, Government of Karnataka, esteemed dignitaries on the dais, law enforcement officers, and distinguished guests. At Infosys Foundation, our mission has always been to empower communities and also to address some of the pressing needs and challenges of society. One such challenge has been the ever-increasing cases of cyber incidents and cyber attacks, which have no boundaries, no borders, and spare no one. Recognizing this challenge, Infosys Foundation decided to partner with CID Karnataka, along with Data Security Council of India in 2018, to set up the Center for Cybercrime Investigation, Training and Research at the CID headquarters in Bangalore. This bold step was taken to strengthen the capabilities of our law enforcement agencies so that they are able to tackle the cyber incidents head on. Our support for CCITR has been unwavering. We renewed this collaboration in 2024 by a fresh grant of 33 crores, extending our partnership by another 4 years. This is a testimony of our belief in building a safer digital ecosystem. I'm very happy with the journey that we've embarked on in securing our digital world. This journey would not have been possible without the collaboration, innovation, and the common commitment of good to society. At CCITR, we've been able to provide advanced training to our police forces by providing them cutting-edge tools and technology and training so that they are able to prosecute the complex cyber cases that we are currently seeing. Over the years, CCITR has trained over 45,000 personnel from police, prosecution, judiciary, and other stakeholders, enhancing the criminal justice system's response to cyber attacks and cyber incidents. I'm happy to also share that CCITR has carried out training programs for the judiciary by focusing on senior civil judges by giving them training in areas of appreciating digital evidence in courts. This has been done by carrying out 3-day workshops, a series of them, and today we have over 1,200 senior civil judges who have benefited from this program. CCITR not only does training, but also does deep research in contemporary cyber issues which are relevant for our police forces. Today, as we release the annual report of CCITR for 24-25, I invite you to see the progress that we've made over the years coming together as one single unit. This report not only consists of data, but also has stories of resolve and resilience. Our partnership with CCITR is aligned to Infosys Foundation's broader vision of promoting education and empowering communities. It is our commitment to leverage technology for societal and public good. I'm very grateful to CID Karnataka and also to DSCI for being able partners in this journey. Today, Infosys Foundation is very proud of its continued support to CCITR, which is an initiative that is housed at the CID headquarters, along with DSCI, which is our esteemed knowledge partner. This continues our commitment, our unwavering support to our agencies which deal with cyber crimes, our law enforcement agencies, in providing them cutting-edge tools, technology, and training to combat the ever-rising tide of cyber crimes and cyber incidents, to make our digital world and a digital future safe and secure for Karnataka and beyond. Thank you very much. Wishing all of you a very engaging and inspiring summit ahead. Jai Karnataka, Jai Hind.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, those were indeed thoughtful insights, and let's all once again thank Mr. Thareshwar for reinforcing the importance of public-private partnership. Dhanyawad, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we also have with us Mr. Vinayak Godse, the CEO of the Data Security Council of India. With his expertise in data protection and cyber security, he is a key voice in bridging technology and policy. I have now request Mr. Vinayak Godse for his remarks on industry perspective. Mr. Vinayak.
Good morning, Sri G. Parmeshwara, Honorable Home Minister, Karnataka State, Dr. Anil Mohan, and Sri Dr. Salim Umashankarji, Pramod Ji, and Sunil Thareshwar. So, I remember some years back, we used to have 7 to 8 small forensic labs across the country, 7 cities. And we are trying to see how can we graduate down to the level it can have the scale, depth and breadth. And only these states are Karnataka state with the very support of Karnataka state and CID Karnataka and support of the Infosys Foundation, we could reach to this level of scale and this level of effort in the area of digital forensic and criminal investigation to the level where last year, I like to note it sir here, World Economic Forum has published a case study on such kind of partnership that can be used to develop the capability of law enforcement partners. It is one of the significant developments, like very few times such kind of global recognition that we get it at a global platform. And not only that, now we are seeing at an international level, World Economic Forum and Interpol has been continuously engaging with us, getting our partnership, getting our participation in some of the things that they have been trying to do to solve the problem at a global geographic level. As Sunil sir talked about the kind of scale and the research and effort that we have been putting together, not only to train the police officers but the judiciary, but nowadays I see a lot of requests coming from defense forces as well. So we did batches for the Navy, Air Force and Army as well, and we also have been doing this kind of training for some of the central law enforcement agencies as well. And we have been trying to augment the capability, research capability. So any of you have visited the CCITR, you'll see that the kind of technical infrastructure that we have been trying to build there, and that is matching to the current requirement. And we see the technology is moving fast, acceleration of AI especially and other technology. That's bringing quite a interesting possibilities, but also create a lot of challenges from the investigation and security perspective. Right? And we are trying to build this lab. We heard about we need to go largely from the AI perspective, so we are with the help of the Infosys Foundation, we are also setting up quite a good AI infrastructure here with quite a good set of GPUs to help law enforcement to learn AI and the competence required for that and use that for investigation purpose. We also heard from Mr. Mohan about we need to now take it to the online and build this kind of a continuous program. So that also is with the help of the Infosys, we are setting up the platform for doing such kind of online learning model specific system. So what we learned as our experience working with CCITR, working with the on-ground kind of effort, it really helps us at a national level a lot. We have been contributing a lot into the government of India's effort in this area. And if you look at the Minister of Home Affairs, so this effort that is being recognized a lot. The work that we do is getting quite a good kind of contribution that we are able to make to the effort that MHA is putting together for investigation and helping to solve this problem of digital crime to make sure that this digital India, digital economy goal that we achieve for 2047. In fact, nowadays we are trying to look at how can we create a structure at a national level. For example, we still have a lot of problem with respect to support, victim support, right? And then that is very importantly identified by Dr. Mohan, that police becomes a kind of first responder for such kind of cases and problems, right? And government of India is looking forward a kind of a system or architecture to help people with this kind of responses through law enforcement ecosystem. And that structure and that thinking that we are able to do and contribute to the national level because of the effort that we put together here. And we are also now seeing that happening at the international level as well. So we are really thankful to Infosys Foundation for all of those support we are getting, and more importantly the inspiration and support that we get it from CID and the entire Karnataka State Police and the Karnataka government as well. And we look forward to see that we increase the scale of this effort, but also make sure that we go deeper and we also cover the breadth, and we also try to see we match to the challenges that accelerated technology face to the put to the table basically. And this effort is also research effort, the investigation research, and more importantly the kind of things and effort that we put together in kind of manual, in kind of research that we publish, which can be used by the overall law enforcement community across the country. With this, I would really thank all this partnership, all this support and kind of inspiration that we as a DSA get, and the team that work here in CCITR, and we look forward to contribute more from now to the matching to the expectation of law enforcement here and at a national level as well. Thank you very much, sir.
That was indeed an enlightening perspective. Thank you, Mr. Godse, for highlighting the critical role of collaboration in cybersecurity. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to another important, crucial moment of the morning. Releasing of 3 important publications, and please note that this would shape the future of cybercrime investigation. I would request the Honorable Home Minister and the dignitaries to kindly do the honors. First of all, we'll have the Investigating Virtual Digital Assets. It's a guide on cryptocurrency search, seizure and tracing, a critical framework for tackling the complexities of digital currencies and assets. This will be released. I request the Honorable Home Minister and the dignitaries to join in this important release. Investigating Virtual Digital Assets. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause because these are 3 important publications. The first of one is being released now, which will go a long way towards helping the concerned authorities in terms of the future of cybercrime investigation. This is a guide on cryptocurrency search, seizure and tracing, a critical framework. Thank you very much. Next, we have the CCITR Annual Report 2024-25, a comprehensive review of activities carried out by CCITR over the past year. Another important document because annual reports will go a long way towards giving us what's in store for the future, and that will serve as a strong foundation of the activities to be undertaken in the next few months and coming years. This is the annual report for the year 2024-25. These are important documents. It takes time to come out. So put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, we have the 4th edition of the Cybercrime Investigation Manual, which is an updated guide for investigators navigating the evolving cyber landscape. The media friends would want the wrapper to be removed so that the photographs and video will come back. Yeah. Let's give a round of applause for the huge contingent of the media, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few who are gathered here, but it's millions and millions of people who know through the print, electronic and social media. Thank you very much, all the media friends. Dhanyawad, sir. And now it's time to celebrate innovation and excellence. It's time to honor the brilliant minds who excel in the Cybercrime Hackathon and Cyber Law Ideathon. Now these competitions showcased cutting-edge solutions and mold ideas to tackle cybercrime. I would once again request the Honorable Home Minister to present the prizes. We start off with the different categories of Cybercrime Hackathon. The winner of the Cybercrime Hackathon in the category Deep Fake Detection System is Team Stack Overflow from the MS Ramaiah Institute of Technology. Let's give a round of applause for the team. Let's hear it for MS Ramaiah Institute of Technology. Very catchy name, Stack Overflow. 1 lakh rupees. Congratulations. The next, the winner of Cybercrime Hackathon in category of IoT Device Evidence Extractor is Team Paid RTOs from PES University. Paid RTOS. PES University. Strong foundation was laid by late Doreswamy, who expired, who left us a few days earlier. Sincere condolences to him also, and congratulations to all the winners. And now the winner of Cybercrime Hackathon in category Blockchain-based Digital Evidence Chain of Custody Tracker is Team CID Encode from MS Ramaiah Institute of Technology. Blockchain-based digital evidence chain of custody tracker. Congratulations to the team from MS Ramaya Institute of Technology, Team CID and Code. Now we move on to the Cyber Law Ideathon, and the winner in the category Legal Framework for Cryptocurrencies in India is Team Rai P. Camp from Raja Lakham Gowda Law College, Belagavi. Rai Paikam. रुपया कम, तो रुपया कम नहीं होगा, ज्यादा हो जाएगा, प्राइस आ रहा है. Congratulations from the team Rupiah Kam from Raja Lakham Gowda Law College, Belagavi. The winner in the next category, Artificial Intelligence and Law Enforcement Dealing with Biases and Other Issues, is Logarithms from KLE Law College, Bengaluru. Congratulations to Logarithms from KLE Law College. I'd like to thank Dr. G. Parameshwar and the dignitaries for doing the honors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our Honorable Home Minister is a visionary leader and a great educationist. He has been instrumental in strengthening Karnataka's fight against crime, both physical and digital. It's my privilege on behalf of all of us to request Dr. G. Parameshwara, the Honorable Home Minister, for the inaugural address. Bandhugale, Swagatisi, Sammanya Gೃಹ ಸಚಿವರಾದ Dr. G. Parameshwara.
First of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. Salim and his team for organizing this event for the second time. And today's invitees and the major supporter for this initiative, trustee of the Infosys Foundation, Shri Sunil Kumar Dhareshwar, and the Chief Executive Officer, Data Security Council of India, Shri Vinayak Godse, and our own Additional Chief Secretary of the Home Department, Shri Uma Shankar, and our DGP, IGP, Dr. Alok Mohan, who is also a very big supporter of this initiative. Dr. Pranab Mohanty, one of the DGPs, and another DGP, Malini Krishnamurthy, and all the senior and the junior officers from the state. And I was told that many have come from different parts of the country. I welcome all of you. And of course, our winners of different competition, our student friends are from different engineering schools. I congratulate them, and of course from the press, from the media. When India moved into the digital world, less we realized there's going to be a challenge thrown at us in terms of breaking those security cordons. Soon we realized in India that this is a challenge which is going to be a permanent one, and something has to be done. At the same time, this digital world brought us many opportunities. transforming our lives, our work culture, and our connectivity to each other and each system. All this challenge which had no geographical boundaries. It could happen in India, it could happen anywhere else in the world, which has a connect in some way or the other. And cybercrime is no longer a distant concern. It is happening here, it's happening just across the road, it is happening just across the sea. Different countries, different systems. This summit, when Karnataka police realized that this is a very important aspect of our policing. Every day, questions raised in assembly or elsewhere that in Karnataka, of course in India, the number of cyber crimes are increasing. In this last 2 weeks of our assembly session, I would have received at least half a dozen questions asking why this number is rising. And we have to give an answer. So this summit, that is why initially I congratulated Dr. Salim, because this is an initiative for the first time in the country and so seriously taken up, and organizing this summit again the second time to realize and abreast ourselves with the knowledge which is happening and share with every one of us. And I was the one who took the initiative in 2018. For the first time, an MOU was signed with Infosys. And I must congratulate and thank the Infosys organization, particularly Dr. Sudha Murthy, giving us first time 20 crores, and later on it was supported in a bigger way. So it is in India for the first time a cyber training institute, which is Cyber Investigation Training Institute, was constituted here at CID and started not only knowing what is happening around the world, but also training our personnel, not just police officers, but also judiciary and prosecutors and so on. I was told that 45,000 people have already been trained in these sectors. And it's going to be more and more. To add to these training programs, this academia also has taken an initiative. Academia, like university, Vishweshwara Technological University, in fact All India Council of Technical Education has also brought about courses in cybercrime, artificial intelligence, data management. All these graduation programs also are going to help us in a big way in building capacity in terms of personnel. Karnataka has already started an initiative within the police department. 44 cyber police stations have been already instituted. I think in the whole of country, Karnataka was the first to start a cyber police station at CID as early as 2001. I must tell you that the government of Karnataka is committed to this cause. I've discussed with the Honorable Chief Minister many times. But this is an area where we need to build the capacity in terms of personnel. I was just talking to our DG that I was telling that every policeman, starting from a constable to the senior officer, must have the knowledge of cyber. And of course, as I said, in the academy also, they will train the graduates, they will train every person who is educated. But that's going to be a challenge, and that's going to be the order of the day. And here at CCITR, they have taken this initiative, and also subsequently the advancements related to that. As we inaugurate this summit, we have to reaffirm our commitment. Can't just leave it to the private initiative, the private IT companies. We need to government has to take an initiative and see that this particular aspect is given importance. In fact, already we have recognized this position, and backing the financial support, we have given 103 crores for the rest of the time, 5 years time, to combat these cyber crimes happening in the state. Friends, I'm extremely happy to be part of this initiative. In fact, the second renewal of the our commitment was also done by me on 6th of March 2024, and it will continue. It will not stop at this stage. Maybe we may have to build a separate institute in future, not just keeping in the close proximity of CID headquarters, but we may have to expand. In fact, when I visited Ahmedabad, the university which they have, I wanted to replicate the same university in Karnataka, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But this institute is growing to become almost on parallel with that Ahmedabad Institute. Our forensic science laboratories are also improving to the national and international standards, and we are going to again support that initiative as well. I'm extremely happy to be part of this program, and I thank our DG, I thank Dr. Salim for giving me this opportunity to be here this morning. Once again, I congratulate all of you, the team, and also all the people who have participated in this program, because many of the officers, senior and junior, have come from different parts of the state and country, which is definitely, it gives us more encouragement, it gives us more commitment to go forward in our commitments. Thanks again to everybody.
Thank you, sir, for the inaugural address and motivating all of us. I would request Dr. M.A. Salim to hand over the memento to Dr. Alok. Thank you, Dr. Alok, for kindly accept this. I would request Dr. Pranab Mohanty to hand over the memento to Shri S.R. Ramashankar, the Additional Chief Secretary, Home Government. Thank you. Shri Shantanu Sinha, DIGP CID, will hand over a memento to Mr. Sunil Kumar Thareshwar. Shri Vamshi Krishna, DIGP CID, to hand over the memento to Mr. Vinayak Singh. Thank you very much. As a token of love and affection from the entire team, I request Mr. Raghavendra Hegde, SP FIU, to hand over a memento to Dr. M.A. Salim, DGP CID of Karnataka. Dr. Alok is congratulating Salim for the excellent work. And I would request Shri M.D. Sharad, SPCID, to hand over a memento to Dr. Pranab Mohanty, the DGP of Cyber and Narcotics, Karnataka, please. Thank you very much.